And I want to close telling you a story that my grandmother told me growing up about a Cherokee Indian boy. In fact, it's the legend of when Cherokee Indian boys transitioned to become a man. And all of the Cherokee Indian boys that transitioned into becoming a man, they couldn't share this story with the other Cherokee Indian boys. They had to experience it for themselves. So a father took his son into the forest. And when they got to the forest, the father told his son he had to sit on a stump. So his son went out, and he sat on the stump. And what he did, his father took out a blindfold. And he told his son he was going to blindfold him. And as he was blindfolding him, he told him that he was going to leave him in the forest alone all night by himself. And he told him that he had to sit there until the morning, until he could see the sun shining through the blindfold. That's the only way he could become a man. So the son sat there. The night came, and it got cold. The wind started to blow. He could hear different noises and horrified because he thought about wild beasts being around him. Maybe even other humans, another Indian from another tribe probably could come and kill him. But he still sat there faithfully because he wanted so bad to become a man. So after a horrific night, the sun came over the hills, and the little Indian boy took off the blindfold. As he took off the blindfold and looked over, he saw his father sitting there. And his father had been sitting there the whole night, quietly, watching and protecting his son. And he didn't even know it. So you see, just like that Indian boy, we're also never alone. God is sitting there right next to us on a stump, and he's watching us through all our challenges, our trials, our tribulations, and to see us achieve all our desires and all of our goals. So the moral of the story is, just because you can't see God, it doesn't mean he's not there. So you got to understand that we walk by faith and not by sight. And if you have the faith right now that you will achieve what you want to achieve for you and your family, you got to press. I mean, you got to press harder than you ever pressed before. In fact, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best. He said, press on and keep pressing. Because if you can't fly, he said, run. And if you can't run, he said, walk. And if you can't walk, he said, you crawl. He said, by all means, keep on moving. You keep moving, and I'll be seeing all of you at the bank.